Well, we're very extremely happy to see that the regulator is now bringing in an independent, world-class consultant to look at the issues that Airtel has been talking about for the last few months, so that we can move forward. So it's a step in the right direction. This dominance issue, or this barriers to switch issue, is not new in Kenya. Okay, it has been there for a while. But obviously, Airtel coming in 5 years back, big plans for Kenya and for Africa, right? To bring in innovations, bring in low prices, better quality, world-class services, etc., etc. But unfortunately, over the last 5 years, those barriers to switch have actually strengthened rather than crumbled down, right? Okay. And again, in our industry, why our industry is regulated, okay? Because our industry is a network industry, and a regulator's role is to ensure good quality, low prices, and choice to consumers. So we are very, again, encouraged, right, that the consultant who is coming will identify these barriers to switch, barrier to good competition in the market, will help us address them with working with the stakeholders for the benefit of Kenyans. Our expectations are very simple. Our expectations for the consultant is to come and to analyze the market, right, and try to understand do Kenyan consumers really have choice, right? Do Kenyan consumers, is there big barriers to switch in the industry, which is again the bedrock of any competition analysis, right? And how can these barriers to switch be addressed in the best possible way, right? Without vanishing success, without other things that we hear to justify not to do the right thing. And what we're saying as well is this is not new. Look at countries around Africa and around the world. This issue has been tackled way before because countries have understood that it's their national interest. It's a national security issue if we end up with one monopoly in the telecommunication sector. For example, I was speaking to the county governor of a county in the north, right? I'm gonna not mention the name of Kenya, right? And he was telling me, well, why are you not in my county? I only have one provider, and when there is an issue, there is no connectivity. And I told him, Your Excellency, this is exactly the issue that we're saying here in Kenya, which is country is suffering from. We have all our eggs in one basket. In some areas we have a monopoly, like in some areas in the north where there's only one provider, right? So what happens if there is an issue on that network? Everything stops, right? What happens if the mobile money platform has an issue, like when it was brought in from Europe to here, right? Everything stops, right? So would Kenyan want to wait? I don't think so, right? Would Kenyan needs and business needs would do it? I don't think so, right? So we need to have proper competition in the sector so that Kenya can continue being the leader in the region in ICT.
So what